everybody, my name is Farouk Kaungo Olatayo and I have with me here
Adeola Adegoke.
I welcome you to another episode of Story Digest on Eden Square TV, where we'll be analyzing stories, giving you our honest opinions about it. We don't know everything. We're just going to talk based on our perspective. Now to the story. Would I be the bad person for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding? If you look at this story, you need to read the full story before you understand what's happening here.
Okay.
Now, I, 25 female, recently got married to my husband, 25 male, in Bali, Indonesia, in January. It was a destination wedding, but my parents and his parents paid for their own plane tickets and hotel. But we paid for our friends' plane tickets and hotel stays. Each plane ticket was about $2,000 and hotel was maybe about 150 to 300 per week. For a week rather. My friend Gemma brought along her newlywed husband, John, along, but paid for his plane tickets. Oh. The problem is that Gemma and John did not show up to my wedding.
Wow.
Gemma took the free plane tickets to Bali and the hotel room, and when I asked her why she didn't show up, she said that since they couldn't afford their own honeymoon, that this was a perfect opportunity, and that Jim decided he didn't feel like going. I was really hurt by this since Gemma and I have been friends for over 10 years. Would I be the bad person if I took her to small claims
court?
Would I be the bad person if I took her small claims courts for money I spent on the plane ticket and hotel? Update. I messaged Gemma per multiple comments advising me to invoice her for the plane ticket and hotel room. But I did something a little better. I wanted to get proof, so if I had to go to court, it would be easier to win. I messaged her this. Hey, sorry for being so distant, but I just wanted to talk to you about Bali. I'm hurt that you didn't show up to the ceremony. I pulled a lot of strings to ensure that you could come, and then you didn't show up. Did you think I paid for the trip just so you could honeymoon with John? She replied, I've missed you a lot, and I know the trip was for your wedding, but John didn't want to go because he felt like your wedding ruined the illusion of the trip being a honeymoon and that you'd understand. I replied, no, I don't understand. You took advantage of me, and that's not what real friends do. So I'm invoicing you $2,387.53 for costs of the, that was $2,387.53 for the cost of the plane tickets and the hotel room. I'll give you 30 days, and after that, I'll be taking legal action. Wow. I received no response, but she's been posting subliminal quotes on Instagram that are along the lines of entitled friends, having snakes in your life. I didn't think this could get worse, for here we are. I didn't respond to any of the subliminal messages she posted about me on social media, and I've been very quiet while I've been getting my ducks in a row for the litigation. But this past Friday, she sent me a 3-page audit of the financial and emotional contribution from 2015 to present. Wow.
Okay. No, let's have it. Okay. Let's have it.
I wish I was joking. The audit goes like, she itemized every dinner or lunch we've ever had together. She estimated $18 per meal. Gas money for driving to and from hangouts.
Okay.
A birthday gift from 2017 that she now claims she went into debt for.
Okay.
Time spent emotionally supporting me after my dad passed.
Okay.
She said she took on the role of grief counselor for me, even though I talked to her on phone about it once for 30 minutes. One time she helped me move apartments. She wants to be paid for her labor.
Okay.
And emotional distresses caused by me threatening litigation.
Okay.
Her grand total was $2,412. 0.09 cents, which is conveniently within $25 of what I invoiced her. She then told me that if we are really keeping score, that I actually owe her $24.53. I think I stared at the document for 10 minutes in silence, in shock for the audacity, because this D word is delusional. Definitely delusional. To clarify, I never asked her to cook for me. While I was in college, she did pay for lunches, but when I definitely returned the favor, I returned it big time. Once I graduated, I bought her many gifts over the years.
Okay.
I've let her stay at my house several times when she and John argued. And I've also lended a shoulder for her to cry on when she had difficult times in her life. But apparently, being a friend is now billable. I decided to give the message a thumbs down because if I respond, I'll be extremely disrespectful with anger and I am facing. I cannot wait for these 30 days to be over because I will be suing the F out of her.
My sister, let me help you in suing her. Basically, that's what me I am here for. I think at this point, I should also be billing for these advices that I am dishing out.
It's the audacity.
We're billing and billing.
Audaciously billing your friend.
Sincerely,
together.
I love the law. Like in this point, I really do love the law. See, my sister, I don't think she understands that she has the upper hand here. I am not in the law, but I think I'm able to, like, looking at the way everything is. Since she went ahead to go and bill you of things that you people have done during those friendship hangouts and everything. My sister, did you crawl to the hangout? You also spent T-Fair to those hangouts.
Exactly.
She spent T-Fair.
I remember she said
if I were you,
she did something big after the graduation. You should bill her for every penny you spent that day. Bill her for everything you spent.
See, if she's coming out with billings of being emotionally there, and I remember that she mentioned that also when she and John also have arguments, she comes to her house.
Bill her for the stay, rent.
She stayed in your house for how many days?
Charge her for Airbnb.
Put it there. My sister.
I mean, it is the audacity.
If you had to leave your room for her to stay in your room, that's like a presidential treatment. Yeah. My sister, if I were you, I'm going to bill her. She stayed in your house. She came to your house when she and her man had arguments. You've also been a grief counselor to her also. Exactly. So if she bills you, you also bill her accordingly.
You opened your home to her to come and crash. How many people do that? Come on. That day is a user and an entitled. She was never your friend. She was a user.
No, let's even say that she was a friend. Let's put it that way.
Okay. There was a time where the love was
there.
Yeah.
The point is, the problem here is the fact that she came to your wedding, which you made an all expense paid trip. More like, I invited my friends to my wedding. It's a destination wedding. I understand. And I made it an all expense paid trip for my friends. And then one of my friends now decides to come with her husband. And then they made it their honeymoon, ditching the purpose at which they were in that place for the wedding. That's an offense.
What do you take me for? Do I look like a fool? I think we need to talk about some kind of friendships where both of them started as struggling people, and one out of the two friends eventually made it and becomes rich. And then the other friend becomes too entitled and selfish that they start seeing that friend as a cash cow. This is a typical example of what happened. Like, she saw her like she's rich. She won't be angry. The money is nothing to her.
Yeah, you shouldn't think too much about it.
I think it's not about the money. It's not about the money.
You, my
it's
friend.
about the fact that
the
friend was not considerate enough. The friend was disrespectful. Opie felt betrayed. Like, no, you have to. There's this level of betrayal. You like this thing is just like the highest up there. I mean,
I think this is just some kind of an undeserving behavior. Like this. I don't even know how I want to place this friend. I don't know what I want to say to it because this is a very, very, very you're like
you are despicable.
All wrong. Yeah.
You are a witch.
Exactly as I said. I don't want to say that.
You are a terrible person.
Because I think he's taking it personal now. Farouk is taking it personal.
No, it's
pulling your body.
It's hurting me, man. It's hurting me. I don't like when people get taken advantage of. I don't like when people take advantage
Basically,
of.
that's just what this friend has done. She has taken advantage of you as a friend, which we all understand. But if she wants to be petty, I think you should also be petty too. Be petty too. She has listed out things that you've done in your 10 years of friendship and wants to get paid for it. You also listed things that you've done in that years of friendship. Since you people want to start getting paid for what you've done, please be paid. But make sure that your wedding fees, she paid.
Collect your money.
Collect the
To
money.
the last penny. Please, if you don't collect that money, that's where there will be problem.
Yes. I think you should
That's where
collect
there'll
that
be
money.
problem.
If
Collect
you
the
and your
money.
husband wants to do honeymoon, please go on your honeymoon.
she said her husband said he didn't feel like going.
It's
Her husband didn't
more
feel like
like-
going to the
do you
wedding.
even know what-
Was he invited to begin with?
No, do you even know what I'm even thinking now is the fact that I think the friend's husband does not even allow her go to the wedding. Let me be
I think he's
Nigerian
controlling.
here.
He's controlling.
Apart from whatever it is the husband does to her, that's their business. But I think I want to be Nigerian in my thinking now that the husband did not agree to go to the wedding and she had to lie to the husband that, oh, it's our honeymoon trip and not your friend's wedding. You get? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I am so Nigerian with this thought, but basically,
I think
that angle.
if that was the case, I mean, it shows how much of a terrible person she is. Like, I mean,
no, it's not even about a terrible person.
If that was the case,
so no, it's not about a terrible person. It's just the fact that she wants to like be there for her friend, but she does more like the lady is in a fix.
Okay, and she doesn't know how to
just do it. So if your husband is not allowing you to go and you want to be there.
I think the thing that there was a point where they said if they had gone to the wedding, it would have ruined the honeymoon fever for them.
So that's why I said more like the husband is not accepting for her to attend the wedding. Because she just had to lie to the husband.
The wedding was just one day. Honeymoon is about memories. It's about making memories. So you could make good memories at the wedding. I mean, go to the wedding, take pictures, like live in that moment. After the wedding, go somewhere.
You can go somewhere.
A week. I mean, when they said they chose Bali for the destination of the wedding, it's a destination.
Arrive earlier.
They are expecting you, the guests, that they pay for the flight tickets. That after the wedding, they were expecting you to go sightseeing, enjoy yourselves.
It's like a week.
That was where they exactly.
So you spent a whole week from your host.
2 days for the wedding, the remaining 5 days to go sightseeing, enjoy. See, we wouldn't have been here at this point.
Do you even know what I want to say now? I want to be selfish a bit. It's not like I'm being happy at your downfall here, but I'm sorry if you want to do your anniversary, wedding anniversary, and it's going to be a destination. Since wedding is destination, I think our wedding anniversary too will be destination celebration. Please invite me. I will attend.
And I will not attend. I will not divert you. I will not divert
to another place. I will attend.
In fact, bumper to bumper. I'll be there. Every picture.
And I will do free media publication because my status is gonna blow if you do that kind of thing for me.
I mean, that is a very, very. It's sometimes it's not the offense or the crime that's usually worse. It's the attitude,
the motive
when they are being held accountable. The motive, the attitude, she's like immediately. Her friend called her out. She was ready to like ditch the old friendship. Like she was ready.
That's why I said there is more to that behavior. That's why I'm like, let me be Nigerian.
I think there's a little touch of envy or jealousy there. If you look at it from another angle.
I don't think there is envy or jealousy here. I think this is somebody wanting to be manipulative and somebody wanting to use opportunity.
Yeah.
You just want to play smart. You get.
And you are being selfish at it. You were not thinking about your friend.
I mean,
for her to pay for your flight ticket, it shows how much she values the friendship you have.
Like this is somebody who values friendship. You paid for flight tickets, hotel.
Come on, that was disappointing, man.
The very least they could have done is attend that wedding.
Just show up. Even there's a thing we Yoruba people always do, or let's just say Nigerians we do.
Okay.
Whenever we are invited to a ceremony, burial, wedding, birthday, and we initially don't have time or we don't feel like going, but we don't want to like disappoint that person.
Yeah.
We will go. And the moment the celebrant cites us like this,
and we cite each other, we greet each other after 30 minutes of that, you're gone.
There's no, even if the person say, where were you? You can then lie that, I was stayed at one corner. The person saw you there. There's evidence that you came.
That's just
you don't have to be there for long. Use Nigerian sense. Just be there for a few hours, like 2 hours, and leave. You already mark attendance. It's as simple as that.
So, my sister, what I'm just going to say to you in conclusion of this whole
Sue her.
narrative is
Collect your money.
please drag yourself to court and please have plenty of proof. Right now, before the completion of the 30 days, you two go and drag proof. Go and think outside, inside, on, under of the box, so
Everywhere
that
around the
you'd
box.
be able to what? Be prepared for whatever angle that this person is coming from, because she is so going to be ready to.
Yeah.
So you two be ready. And of course, for you who's watching and listening to us, like always, leave a comment in the comment section. We want to hear from you. What do you think about this story? Do you think that she should also be petty as this our friend is?
Think so.
Or what do you think exactly about it? Or do you even support my advice for this lady? Whatever it is you think, let's have it in the comment section and we pick it from there. But then this is where we wrap it up on Story Digest on Eden Square TV. And don't forget that what? Like, follow, share, and subscribe to Eden Square TV. Till next episode. Bye.